Hi friends, Tiziana here today, and today we're doing a quick and cute hack. I saw this cute little hack over on, I don't know, one of my social media outlets, and I thought I'd love to give that a try. So I went to my local thrift store and I got this pullover, which was like $3, and I got this flannel that matches it. And I thought, let's try it. So we're gonna get it done and we're gonna do it quickly, and I'm gonna show you just exactly how I do it so that way you can do it as well. Let's get started. We're gonna start by trying to figure out where we wanna cut. I wanna make sure that I keep my pockets because I really like that. So I'm gonna cut about 1 inch or so away from my pocket. So probably like 1 inch away from my pocket and go all the way up my sleeve. I'm gonna do 1.5 inches away. Now I'm gonna lay out my shirt that I wanna use the same way. All right, so once I have my shirt set up, I'm going to cut along the side. So you could either cut right by the pocket. I'm gonna cut like right inside the pocket. I'm gonna follow this line right here. And I think they kind of match, my shirt lines match. So I wanna make sure that it's laid out nicely. And I think I'm just gonna cut right along this line here. I did the front and back separately so that way I can keep that line cut at the same line, so it's the same on the front and the back. All right, now I'm gonna try to see if I can remove this pocket piece. All right, I get to thinking after removing those pockets that it would also be cute if you cut it closer in and you left that pocket in there. I think that would be cute as well. All right, so I'm gonna grab my sleeve and I'm gonna turn it right side out and I'm gonna attach it right sides together. So the front side is gonna be attached here to the front side, so match the shoulders. As you can tell, my hem of my shirt is gonna be longer than my shirt, but we'll fix that. I mean, my shirt is longer than my fleece, so we'll fix that hem later. And then I'm going around the front. I'm around the back, right sides together still. Let's go sew that up. You can sew it with your sewing machine and then finish off the raw edge so it doesn't fray on you, or you can sew it on your serger. However you want to sew that up to clip it together. We're gonna sew both sides. I'm gonna finish off the raw edge with my serger, just so it's nice and finished. All right, for the side, I'm just gonna go down about 1/2 inch or so and cut over towards the back, leaving another 1/2 inch there. So we're gonna go cut all the way down to kind of even up those sides. Then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fold those two edges in and sew 1/4 inch up and then another 1/4 inch up to kind of match up where this end, where the allowance is here, the hem allowance is here on this side. Now for my sleeve, I'm gonna cut the cuff off and I'm gonna fold one little fold and then another fold. And I'm gonna leave this end open and I'm gonna use elastic that I saved from another thrift project from some sheets I made into a skirt, and I'm going to insert that elastic in here to elasticate the sleeve. So we're gonna sew that up with a straight stitch, just like we're gonna do our hem, and then we'll add the elastic. Last thing, I measure my wrist to see how wide I want my elastic to be and cut it about 1/2 inch or so wider than that. I'm gonna cut 2 of them. And using your preferred tool or a safety pin, we're gonna fit it right through that cuff. Then we want to sew it right here so that we can tack it down. Using a zigzag stitch, I'm just gonna tack it down. All right, let's go try this on. Y'all, how adorable did this turn out? I love that it hangs lower on the back. I love that I can still use my pockets. This cute collar here. I love how this turned out. The elasticated sleeve cuff here. I still have my my button placket there, so I think it looks really, really adorable. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're gonna try it. I hope you do. I think I'm gonna go grab some more shirts and hoodies and mix match them together to give them different looks. I just love how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.